All right, welcome back to the channel. I'm Heavy T. It's Heavy T Cooking. See me over here dicing up these onions because we finna do some cool Asian street food. It's gonna be some hot Thai chicken noodles. Hot Thai chicken noodles on the Blackstone today. We're gonna chop those up real fine. We're finna get them on there and cook them. If you look back, you look down here, you will see all this cool new stuff I got. Guess what? Heavy T finna have a video about all his new equipment. We're gonna have a January equipment update. It's probably gonna be closer to February, but it'll be okay. We're gonna save a little bit of this diced onion for garnish when we're done, because it's gotta look good. It can taste great, but if it don't look good, people just ain't gonna like it. They ain't gonna enjoy it. They ain't gonna want it. They ain't gonna want to try it, especially for something new and exciting. So let's look at all of our ingredients here. We got some finely diced onions. We got some finely diced onions over here. We got a little bit of mixed vegetables. That's the same kind of mixed vegetables we're going to use when we talk about when we did our fried rice. We got some scrambled up eggs, and I got some chicken here. It's about 1-inch strips of chicken, and it's been marinated in red pepper flake, some of this Panda Express Chinese Kitchen sweet and tangy Beijing sauce. This is kind of a stand-in for our sweet Thai chili sauce. And we got this right here. This is SIRACHA. It's the Kroger brand. Kroger brand is just as good. I've got some noodles right here. These are just plain old Raman noodles. That's right, I said Raman noodles. And they're just cooked. They're just cooked ramen noodles. And I got some minced garlic we're going to put on here. So what I'm going to start with, I probably need to put some oil. Need a little put a little oil on my griddle. Go ahead and get that griddle good and warm. Go ahead and get that griddle good and warm. Throw some of that oil on there. Today I'm using peanut oil. Why? Because I like peanut oil. We'll talk about oil in another video. We'll talk about a bunch of different types of oil, including we're going to make ghee in another video. All right, so let's get these onion on here. Got them onion on there. They're going to start that sizzling. I'll say just a few of them to go on the top raw. We're gonna say just a few of them like that right there. They go on the top. They're gonna be on there raw. I'll start them cooking right there. This is pretty much gonna be cooked the same way that we cooked our fried rice. It's not going to be much different. We're going to season every layer, and we're going to cook every layer. We're going to cook every layer separately. Speaking of layers, once that gets started good, where's my fork at? There it is. I'm going to shoot a little garlic in here. As these clarify up good. I'm going to shoot just a little bit of garlic. Right, that's plenty right there. Not even a full teaspoon. Put that to the side there. Let this cook up good. And while those are cooking, while our beautiful, wonderful onions are starting to clarify on the grill and mince in with that minced garlic, and those flavors are starting to meld really, really well, let's go ahead and talk about the beer for the cook. Now, as some of my viewers know already, I'm from the middle Georgia area. That's central Georgia. The biggest town we got near us is Macon. This right here is Macon Progress. Macon Progress by the Macon Brewing Company. Downtown Macon, that's where they're located. They make some good beer. And this right here is their pale ale. They've got a number of others. We're going to feature some more of them on this channel. I implore you, if you can get your hands on some Macon Progress or any other Macon Brewing Company beer, get some. This stuff is amazing. Man, that is delicious. All right, so now that we talked about the beer for the cook, don't forget to like, subscribe, show some love. Check the links below for some of the equipment that I've got out here. And buy something off my Amazon store. Support the channel. Help me make some good content for y'all. I know we're kind of been slack on content here lately. I got to have a real job to afford all this stuff. So that job's been taking up a lot of time. Alright, so that's our onion there. This is just one small yellow onion. Nothing special, nothing fancy. Rolling right down the road in Vidalia, Georgia. That's where they grow the Vidalia onions, by the way. If it's a yellow onion, it's a good. If it's a Vidalia onion, it's a great. Alright, so while that's cooking, we're going to hit some more oil on the grill. So it's getting a little dry over here. We're going to wet that down with this peanut oil. Peanut oil is great, especially for Asian foods. So this is that chicken that I said was soaking in that stuff. Plop it out right there. Plop it out. Make sure we break them pieces up good. They're going to try to stick together a little bit. It's okay. Remember, this sauce is a little bit sweet, and it's a lot of heat. So while that chicken's cooking right there, we're going to get this about 90% done, 90-95% done, and let it finish cooking inside the noodle. Just going to move that around a little bit. Getting a little dry on me. Hit it with some more oil. It's okay, it'll look good. Flatten out. Woo, that's looking beautiful right there. There we go, there we go. Beer time! Blackstone cooking is difficult to sit here and drink. It's not like regular grilling, where you throw something on, you have plenty of time to sit back and relax. Oh, let's cook this for 5 or 6 minutes. Now, this stuff's pretty intense. It's pretty speedy. While this is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and hit it with some black pepper. If you like these pepper shakers, look in the description below. You'll see a link in my Amazon store. Also, a little bit of salt. Never hurts. Salt never hurts. You can't over-salt these. You can. It's not hard. Alright, so that's heating up good. All that being said about cooking on the Blackstone, being fast, there's certain dishes you can take your time with, especially when you're cooking separate ingredients for one dish. This is one of those. So I get to enjoy my making progress by the Making Brewing Company. Alright, so this is about there. I'm going to add a little bit of sriracha in here. Just hit it with a little bit of sriracha. It's good to let this cook in. And we're going to garnish with it too, which will be cool. We've already used this as a marinade, so we're not going to add any more during the cook. I just wanted to make sure it was out here so y'all knew what it was that I was using. So as this cooks, we're going to move these look like they're about ready, these onions. Move those over there. I'm going to go ahead and slide that down this way. Woo! Give me a cookie, goodness. Alright, let's go ahead and heat up these vegetables. These vegetables are already cooked, they're just frozen. They come out of a bag. So while that's going over there, go ahead and slide in that way. Add a little salt and pepper to them too. Remember, we gotta season every layer. Every single layer gets a little seasoned. Don't take much, just a little. All right, a little more Earl and egg. We've already got these eggs scrambled up real good. I'm gonna try to get some air in there to them. It says bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. That's what we're looking for. All right, we're gonna hit it. That's already looking good right there. Heavy tea liking. Get that other spatula over here. All right, so go ahead and season every layer. Now, eggs are one of them things you don't want to salt right away because it can affect the way the proteins bind. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good right here. I can smell that chicken. If you had smell-o-vision right now, you'd be like, Heavy T, I want it right now. Move that over to the side. Alright. So what we got left? What we got left? Alright, let's move this chicken back over to the middle. Along these onions, go ahead and mix that all together. Bring in them veggies. Bring in the vegetables. Oh, I got corn over here that's loose. There we go. Alright, we're all in there. Alright, everybody's joining the party at this point. Everybody except for them noodles. Them noodles right there. And we're going to start mixing these up. Incorporating everything. I'm going to go ahead and incorporate them eggs too. Boop, right there. People say, Heavy T, that shows a lot of work for just some ramen noodles. Where do you taste these ramen noodles? These are amazing. These are awesome. These ain't like anything you've ever had before. Talking about lo mein's awesome. No, it ain't. Where do you get Heavy T's? Where do you get Heavy T's Thai chicken noodles? Oh, I got a little stickage going on. That's not good. That means I need to hit it with a little bit of water. Steaming on up a little bit. Where's my pan at? There's my pan. There my pan is. This don't take but a second to cook and really infuse. One thing about these noodles, and this is a first for me on the Blackstone. I've cooked this in a wok before, but the Blackstone's kind of a new, it's a new adventure for me. Get all that goody goodness. No noodle left behind. Alrighty, that's it. Well, almost it. I'm gonna move this around a bit. Stir it, man, that's good stuff. It's already good stuff. I'm taking garnish with this little bit of onion right there. Garnish that little bit of onion. That's the sriracha. Look, watch this, watch this. Serve it just like that. This is it right here. Let's try it. Let's try this. Get a little of that fresh onion, a little bit of chicken in there. See how it is. Ooh, it's hot. That's not the best noodle stuff you've ever had. I mean, that right there, I'm like touched deep right now by the way this tastes. Please try this. This will make a puppy pull a freight train. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. It's Heavy T Cooking. Come back and see us. This is some amazing stuff. Try some of this. If you got a Blackstone, try it. If you got some cast iron at home, try it. If you got a wok, try it. This is awesome sauce right here. We'll see you next time.